Hello, everyone. Good morning, all of you. I am Ankita Kamble, assistant professor working as an assistant professor in JIT, Nagpur. In this video, I am giving to introduction of recovery system in DBMS. I will discuss about recovery system in DBMS in details. There are some topics in recovery database system in DBMS. I have listed here. There are six topics I have listed. First, recovery system. What is the recovery system and why we need recovery in DBMS? A recovery from transactions failure usually means that the DB is restored to the most recent consistent states just before the time of failure. All database reads writes within a transaction log file is used to keep necessary information for recovery. And there are asset properties in recovery system. That is first, as what is the actual meaning of asset? F stands for atomicity, C stands for consistency, I stands for isolation, and D stands for durability. So, what is the atomicity? If there are some transactions, okay. So, in the transactions, all transactions are failed or none of the transactions are failed. Suppose there are 10 transactions, 1 to 10. So in that, if any transactions are failed, in 9 point, fail the transaction. So all transactions roll back. Okay. So we never they restart the transaction. We roll back the transactions. We never resume the transaction. What is the consistency? Consistency means preserve the database. All in that transactions, all data will consistently maintain. And what is the isolation? Execute as if where we run alone. Isolation is that the actual meaning. And what is the durability? If we are download the some files, for example, we download some videos, so after that videos, we never be deleted that video. Up to that, we have that video in our C drive or M drive. Whatever we stored that file, whatever we use drives for storing the that downloaded file. Uh, हम लोग जब तक डिलीट नहीं करते उस फाइल को तब तक वो फाइल हमारे ड्राइव पे रहेगी. That is the durability. Means no one can change that file. And next, recovery subsystem guarantees atomicity and durability. Concurrency control guarantees isolation. And there are some strategy for recovery. We use some strategy for recovery as transactions. So first backup data, then next recovery techniques. In why we use database recovery techniques first. So there are in given slide there are transactions T1, T2, and T3. Database system should guarantees that what is the actual durability means T1, T2, and T3. Okay, there are three transactions there. If T3 if T3 transaction crash, then system will be fail. Okay, so and durability applied changes on transaction T3 must be lost. Why database recovery techniques? Transactions failure, database. Why we recover the our why we recover our database. Sometimes happen transactions fail. If we transfer amount from A account to B account, that time transactions fail because of network issues, because of if we didn't have that much of amount in our A account. So B how we share the amount of B account, right? So, and there is sometimes hardware is failure. Sometimes what is hardware? In that hardware, sometimes system crashes and disk fail. So that is all about the recovery system of DBMS. Thank you, all of you.